Please read the disclaimer. Trump just gave his final warning. Hello, beautiful people. Shalom, moneymakers. So everybody, the crypto market, the stock market, everybody's waiting to see what President Trump was going to say about what could potentially happen with the war in Iran. XRP is currently sitting at $1.33. You can see that there was a sell-off into that meeting, that press conference meeting, however you want to call it, that occurred right here in this time. You can see the market sold off. The market really didn't like what Trump had to say. You can see XRP, Bitcoin. If we go and we look at the S&P 500, you can see it also sold off. Actually, S&P 500 came came back a little bit while crypto continued to stay in lower levels. We haven't, by the way, received any update on the Coinbase situation and the Clarity Act. We haven't seen any of those things that are happening that happen yet. And if we also look at major economic things that are coming, so we are going to start having on Wednesday, the Fed meeting minutes are coming out. So that's on Wednesday, right? Today's Monday. And then we have on Thursday, the PCE index, the GDP, the jobless claims. And on Friday, we have core CPI that is coming out as well. So there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of things that could shift the market from here to there, to there, to here. Lots of volatility will potentially continue in the crypto market over the next coming days. And Trump gave us this to listen to. Let's take a listen together.
This is a critical period. They have a period of, well, till tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I gave them an extension. They asked for an extension of 7 days, right? I said, Steve, give them 10 days. 10 days is up actually today, so I gave them 11, I guess, indirectly. I thought it was inappropriate the day after Easter. I want to be a nice person. They have till tomorrow. Now, we'll see what happens. I can tell you they're negotiating, we think, in good faith. We're going to find out. We're getting the help of some incredible countries that want this to be ended because it affects them also. A lot of people are affected by this. But we're giving them till tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And after that, they're going to have no bridges. They're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah. Stone Ages.
So people are laughing a little bit on the Stone Ages comment because back in the day, the Persian Empire was, a big, very strong empire. So to send it back to the Stone Ages is kind of funny. But basically what he's referencing there is that they won't have any electricity. So Stone Ages. And so tomorrow, 8 p.m., will we make a deal? Amit gives us an interesting kind of anecdote here. He says, okay, so who actually thinks Trump is getting ready to attack energy infrastructure on Tuesday? If he does, not sure how that won't increase oil prices and create more volatility. If he doesn't and extends the deadline, markets probably would like that. Wall Street Journal reporting that the admin is getting targets ready for an attack. But then you have Trump saying negotiations are going very well this morning. You either buy if you think there's a taco or stay on the sidelines if you think he might actually attack. But man, this has nothing to do with the fundamentals anymore. It's all about following the headlines. And we've talked about this over the past few days. And in general, I remind you that I don't know what the market is going to do day to day. You can look at the technical analysis and you can look at the support levels and you can say, oh, we're about to maybe break out here on the trend line here for XRP, or maybe we're going to have a crossover on the 1348 EMA here for XRP. But if the market doesn't like what Trump does, then the market is going to do what the market is going to do. It doesn't matter right now. And so that's the current situation that we are in. And I just want to remind you, as always, that this video is for educational purposes, for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence before you decide to invest. Also, remember that I will never contact you on social media asking you to sign up to anything or to send me any money. Those are scammers. Those are imposters. Please be very careful out there, okay? In times like this, people sometimes get a little bit anxious and make mistakes and, want to get back on the choo-choo train, but just be very careful out there, okay? This is interesting, and it's not interesting. It's interesting, but but it's not surprising. That's what I wanted to say. Over 50% of XRP supply is in unrealized loss, according to Glassnode. So what we have right now is a situation where there is a significant amount of XRP buyers, and at 133 and up. Right. So that means that there's a significant amount of XRP holders right now that are out of the money, meaning that they are in a loss on their XRP positions. Of course, there are people that still maybe bought under $1, but as time goes on, that amount increasingly drops for a couple reasons. Some reasons are the people that maybe bought here taking profit. Other reasons are maybe people that bought here are dollar costing averaging. And so you have a situation where now 50% is about in the money and out of the money. Let me know in the comment section. You don't have to if you don't want to. Sometimes people are afraid to let other people know if they are in plus or minus. But let me know in the comment section, are you in the red or the green? Meaning, are you in the money or out of the money? And if you are out of the money, meaning that you're in the red, what kind of tactic are you using? And on the flip side, also, if you're in the money, right, if you're still green on your XRP position, what are you doing? Are you continuing to accumulate, buying the dip, lowering your dollar cost average, or actually raising your dollar cost average because you're in the money right now? Or you're sitting on the sidelines seeing how XRP plays out, and do you have potentially some goals, right? Or some exit values? I'm interested to know what the people that are actually still here, because I know that a lot of people maybe are own XRP, but they are not watching these videos anymore, because we can tell, right? There's about at the hype we were getting maybe 1.5 million views per month, and now we're getting 500,000. That doesn't mean that it's a million less people that are watching, but let's say there was maybe 50,000 people, 60,000 people watching, a week. No, that's a bad calculation. But there's still a significant amount of people that are watching. So I want to know from those people, are you, what are the percentages that are in the money and out of the money? Just because I want to know, are the people that are out of the money, did they stop watching? You understand what I want to figure out? I want to figure out if the people that are watching are only the people that are still up on their positions. That's what I'm kind of interested in knowing. And if not, that is a very interesting situation. Is it 50-50? Right? We'll kind of find out. Maybe I should do a poll, but people don't like to answer polls, and not everybody sees it, because if you're watching on your TV or you're watching on your computer, you won't see the poll. It's only on your phone, which is a weird thing by YouTube. I don't know. They need to figure out the algorithm and how things are placed. They also changed like the subscription page, that now they're not showing everything at the top in chronological order. So that's why it's so important that if you are subscribed, you have the notifications on and you get an update if there's a new video. Okay. I'm doing 2 a day right now. Maybe when the kids go back to school, we get 3 a days. But they just told us that Thursday, Friday, they're still going to be learning from home. And we'll see, maybe next week, maybe they'll go back. I don't know. It's a kind of a tricky situation. If they do go back, do you send your kids to school? Do you don't send them to school? So we'll if there's no ceasefire. So we'll see what happens with that. It's going to be very interesting. Don't forget to smash the like button. Check out the links in the description down below. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. And like I always say, let's make a lot of money.